It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. About poison analysis. I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, this solution is used just for a troconine. And I think that's how you say it. A troconine! The deadly poison found in the autopsy! Clavier was saying about a troconine in case 2, I think. Foreshadowing a bit. Oh, I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly. It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of digestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? The recent research has shown that that's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details. I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I'm gonna try too, Emma. Pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo! Ah! What are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again! I'm not poisonous! Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand. So I guess the witnesses don't like him? Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall we? You can spray anywhere, but nothing's gonna happen. So just go back. Too bad, no reaction there. I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second. What is it, Apollo? Did you spray that little desk over there? I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know. Let's check it out, just to be sure. And of course, we're gonna find something. Right there. Eek! A reaction, Apollo! Oh, where? And I'm just going crazy. Inside that cute little frame, look! Wow, would you look at that? Nice going, Shreezy. I know to work magic. Never mind that I was the one who found it. Huh, that's suspicious frame. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only other place that was poison in any case. Hidden painting. Oh, Emma, I was wondering about this painting here. That one, what about it? What about it? Yeah, what about it, Apollo? Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now, look at this one. Both of them about the Peach Boy. This is the third painting I was working on. Hey, they're the same! I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though. Drew Miss Misham was copying this painting. Wow, it's pretty good! Copying a painting? What for? And I'm just gonna present this for no reason. And I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Look, I'm a detective. A detective! You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even. Somehow I knew you should get around to science. We'll show the red envelope later. Never mind. What am I supposed to be doing again? I don't remember. Okay, red envelope. I'll just present her now. About this... Oh, that! Yes? Well, that's a bright red envelope. She sure is jumpy. Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean you know what's inside the envelope? Sure, I read it after all. Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open? Ha, please, I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of tools. The highly specialized tools for information gathering. Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. How does she carry that big lug thing around? You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Never heard that one, but that's good advice. Let's try talking to her somewhere. About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning. You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray? Like the X-rays you get at the dentist? Aren't X-rays dangerous? That's right, at least that's what I call it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray specialization. Something. How am I supposed to remember all that? How scientific am I? So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes? That's right, you're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that, in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically. Can I try it out, Emma? Please? Oh, I suppose. Of course, I've checked out everything suspicious myself. Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo! Yeah! What are you doing? If it's X-ray on Apollo, that's not good. Oh, just seeing if I can see through her hair, but it's like lead! Point that thing at me and won't anymore and it might all fall out! Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it. Jeez, Apollo's so like crazy about his hair. Let's just get down to business, shall we? Right, let's test it on a sample first. This just happens that I have a lottery ticket here. You set a sample in the device like so. I don't see anything. Patience, there's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. Layer view? You've got it to set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quite clear to just have you give it a try. So this is the envelope, these are the outside of the envelope, and this is the paper we're looking at, I think. I don't know. Turn that dial there for me, would you? I'm not doing it, it's just doing it by itself. That's right, and that's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something on the blue screen, yeah. See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Except, I can't read them. Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. Oh yeah, this is the lottery ticket. I guess the two outer parts are just... What? There's 3 parts to paper? What? I'm confused. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see that paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks colors down into thin layers so you can only show what's written on that layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? That's why we go on to step 2! Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would. The image? You mean rub the screen? Yeah, it means this. There, that fixes the image on the screen. Now, turn the dial again, just a little. Good, now you can rub this image to fix it too. Hey, I get it! We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing! Exactly. Not bad. Neat, let's do some more! So there's 5 layers you do, so I'm gonna do the 3rd layer. Cause we're gonna go back up again. So this is the 1st layer that we didn't do. Man, I would love to have this, and then I can check all the lottery tickets and then pick the one that I win. Okay, let's print this one out. Does this mean I have to buy another one and win? Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let's let her buy another one. Okay, these lottery tickets are actually different every time you play. Or kind of, you can actually win the lottery, even though you don't get anything, but it's just different, saying it says different things if you lose or win, and you win only if you do not speed the text. You know, like don't press A so fast or B. So yeah, that's what I learned. I've actually won one time before, and I thought it was really cool. Ah, the level of detail. Anyway, let's continue. It's okay, there's no need. But see, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we? find this quite fascinating. Until you hear the sound, that means you're not done that part, so. Okay, let's print this one out. Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Mishan's account? His paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in there. Care to take a look? You bet I do. If you're gonna read someone's mail, you might as well read it all. Here goes with the second page then. Is this good to read his mail? Shouldn't. Well, this is an investigation, I guess. It's okay, maybe. Okay, let's print this one out. So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings. Why the secrecy though? And what? Why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right? Maybe it has some special significance to him? Well, Emma? Well, indeed. She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it. So Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here first, or that story of the night of the crime? Apparently we finished investigating and talking to everything to her. So now we are continuing. Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I'll never forget that face. What was his name? Alright, Brushel. Brushel? He's after scoop himself to the papers, so a reporter comes for an interview with the painter. His first interview ever, and that night, he's killed. Seems strange to you? Really strange. It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician. Magician? Well, it's not true to that. At least only one other person. Don't you think there's other magicians in Japan? Like, seriously? Oh, this game takes place in, what, Los Angeles in the English version? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there's lots of other magicians besides those two. Seriously. It wasn't Val Gomari by any chance, was it? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing Val Gomari. Looks like I'll be heading out to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Hurry up and check the card before it disappears. Brushel's card. The business card reads, Spark Brushel, freelance journalist. Remember Apollo, or Tracy says something about the back? He has a picture of the back. He has a carry culture. It says, top dollar for information. I guess you gotta have a good business card if you work freelance. Really? What's this? A camera lens finder? Do reporters take photos too? I guess if he's freelance, he had to. Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. You'd always win! Why don't I become a rock star too while I'm at it? And if you want to see what's in the red envelope, after examining it, it says, Mr. Drew Bissam, I've deposited the $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you confirm this transfer. Sign the papers and send it in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Strange.